अनुप्रिया जी पहले आप सॉरी
On behalf of the Department of Pharmaceuticals, I welcome you all to the launch of the scheme for strengthening of medical device industry. I'll request Secretary Sir to kindly welcome Shri NADDHA ji, Honorable Minister of Commercial, Chemicals and Fertilizers, Health and Family. A round of applause. I would request Secretary Sir to kindly welcome Honorable Shrimati I.N.D.I.A. Patel ji, Honorable Minister of State for Chemicals and Fertilizers. I would request Joint Secretary Shri R.P. Singh ji to kindly welcome Secretary Department of start the proceedings with a welcome address by Secretary Dr. Arunish Chawla ji, and he will also give a short presentation on what this scheme is about before, so that we have an idea what the scheme is slightly, and thereafter of course it will be launched by your minister.
Honorable Ministers, captains of the industry, our friends from the media, and the hard-working officers of the Department of Pharmaceuticals. As you all know, as part of Honorable Prime Minister's vision of Viksit Bharat, 100 days and 5-year program was launched about 6 months ago. And as part of that 100-day exercise, we had a series of stackathons with the meditech industry, and through your hard work, through your feedback, through your inputs, we have reached this day, we have reached this milestone. Today we will launch a new scheme for strengthening the medical device industry in India. The new scheme is forward-looking, it is visionary, and will create a roadmap for fast growth and evolution of this industry going up to the Viksit Bharat 2047. We have a short presentation to explain the main features of this scheme, this vision, and how it will be implemented. Friends, it is said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. What you have before you is a very important pivot in the evolution of the meditech industry in India. Our medical device industry is about 14 billion. It's the 4th largest in Asia and among the top 20 globally. But it is an industry that is now growing very fast. As a result of the Make in India and the PLI scheme dedicated to medical devices, we have started producing sophisticated medical devices in the country, and now also started exporting it to other countries. If you see this beautiful picture, you will see that post-COVID, which means the last 3 years, our exports of medical devices have grown at a compounded annual growth rate of nearly 14%. This is monumental. And we appreciate and admire and congratulate our industry leaders for having achieved this feat. The import of medical devices in the post-COVID period, because COVID was a structural break, the import has actually been negative. And if you see the trends, you can see that if we can sustain this performance, then hopefully by 2030 we would have closed this gap completely. These are the numbers which lie behind those diagrams. We have split the medical device industry into its technical verticals. The left part of the table is the exports, the right part is the imports. And if you see in the consumables and the disposable segment, we are now a net exporter. And in this segment, our exports are growing double digit and our imports are falling in absolute numbers. In the electromedical equipment, which is all the sophisticated equipment used for radio imaging, ventilators, cancer therapy, and so many other diagnostics, you will see that our imports have flattened, while the exports of electromedical equipment has grown by nearly 20% per year. This is because of Make in India and PLI, the policy support and your effort and your vision. The kind of devices like scans, ultrasounds, X-ray machines, MRIs, which were hitherto imported, are now being exported from our country. The next big segment is the body implants, and many of you here have industries which make body implants, have set up these plants, and some of them were recently inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister on the Health Day. If you see in this segment, our exports have doubled in 2 years, from 130 to 260, while our imports are growing more gradually. Similarly, in the in vitro diagnostics, we have started exporting, and our exports are growing rapidly now, while our imports have flattened. And of course, surgical instrument, which is the most sophisticated but a smaller segment, we have initiated work and we are going to make progress in future. Friends, as a part of this exercise, we surveyed the medical device industry all over the country, and we found 20 large clusters of medical devices